How fucking sexy is that shit right there? I'm gonna call it the saxophone. Haha. What up, friends? God damn, that shit's so saucy, man. Friends, foes, all my brothers and hoes. What up, man? Welcome back to another episode. Getting faded with Rated. You know how it goes. Never understated. Always putting on a fancy show. Gonna keep you on your toes. Keep you guessing. Keep you laughing. Ooh, latte. Dab session today. 3. Alright, 2 to 4 dabs. Just see how we feel. See how the party rolls and strolls. November 3rd. Hope you motherfuckers went out and voted yesterday. Right? Yeah. Same time frame, same zone. If you had to vote, good, go vote. If you didn't vote, you're supposed to, you suck. If you weren't supposed to vote and you still didn't, you still suck. Should have figured out a way to do it. Just kidding, that's against the law. People will be arrested. People have been arrested. Talking to you. God, that shit's so hard to turn down. Slowly fade her out. Oh, it's in the best interest of us. So fucking jamming, folks. What up? How are you on this beautiful November day? Woke up to our first freezing day of the year. Like legit freezing. It's 29 degrees. And ended up being like 45. Sorry, man. You see me over here. And I've already gotten some fucking comments, all right? It's this fucking chair, dude, that makes me look fat, all right? Trust me, X-rated ain't fat. Between 177 and 182. It seems to be my stick-to weight now. But I am drinking like, I don't know, 4 to 7 days a week. Mostly like 5 to 7 days a week. Occasionally 4. I think this week will be 4 because I said it's going to be. So, taking it easy. But this chair, man, I stole it from my daughter. That's why she was crying the other day. No, just kidding. She didn't want it in her room, so she gave it up. And it's a comfy chair, but it's like weird because it wants to move and balance, and it has one of those like locking mechanisms to stop you from rocking back and forth or swiveling. And so it makes you kind of like the chair arch. And the way I sit in it makes my little belly fold over because my little midsection short. So eat shit. But no, I hope everyone's enjoying their Halloween. Hope Halloween was good. Ours was terrific. Ours was terrific. May or may not have went to an adults only party. May or may not have dressed up really fucking crazy. May have been 3/4 naked. Who knows? But you know, E-Money, that's not really fucking something too crazy. How I be. So, people asked the other day, I made Bailey cry, okay? Parenting is hard, folks, all right? I'm sure if everyone just fucking drop what you're doing and listen. I know you all agree, okay? A, this shit is not easy, all right? And B, how different are boys than girls? I mean, there's no denying how different we are, right? It starts with obvious opposite sex, everything. But I mean, like, that whole men are from Mars, women are from Venus thing is so beyond true. The way that as two human beings, we can approach two different humans can approach the same subject, or, what doesn't make a difference what it is, whether it's math problem, whether it's a social issue, whether it's directions. It's amazing how my son and daughter, if we give them the same question, the same whatever it is, and not something that's out of one of their educational range or whatever, but something that they can figure out, 9 times out of 10, they both come up with the same exact answer, and 8 times out of 10, they did it completely different. I mean, like, Taylor's directions, he came from over here, did a loop, came back over here, ran by over here, and he got over here. Bailey started over here, dropped over here, did a loop, wrapped back around over here, came back, boom, and then still came to the middle. It's amazing. And then when you sit and listen to them explain their thought process, or I don't even say justify, right? Because it's not, they're just explaining how they came up with their answer for whatever the question was. Like I said, directions, math, whatever. It makes total sense because that's how their brain works. And the older I get, and I remember I feel like such a dum-dum, apologizing now to anybody I've ever been like, oh, you should do it this way, you should have done it that way, blah, 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 especially if you're a lady. Because I totally now, 46 years, has probably taken the last, I don't know, I wouldn't say too long, but it's been like last 7 or 8 years since Bailey's really been growing up and doing kid type shit where it's not just baby stuff. God, how handsome I am in these glasses. Tasty. Thank you. I put them on and I feel all fairy tales and pixie dust and all the magic stuff. Boom. Shout out Double Bear. Nice high quality concentrates. Double Bear. You can find them all at any of our stores. We carry them all. But if you're not near one of our stores, you can find Double Bear in most major markets. High quality concentrate. Nice butter. Legit. Looks like butter. Looks like a nice piece of some of that or organic horizon. Breaks off so crispy. There you go. See, I'd rather do 3 to 4 medium size as opposed to just 1 or 2 big globbers. That way I can smoke everything. Got 4 different kinds here I'm working on today. Pinnacle Fridge in the house. Shout out. Shout out to Frigidaire for hooking us up with the mini terp fridges. And by hooking us up, I mean, at least make it something that we could actually buy. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, these sons of bitches didn't give us none of these shits. Excuse me. But X-Rated did come up with the ultimate fucking little giveaway here, dude. Pinnacle became legendary overnight for the terp fridges, bro. And those who don't know what they are, if you smoke concentrates, right, you dab your terpenes, terpenoids, bioflavonoids, all the fancy things that are not cannabinoids. And even they will technically, to a certain degree, they don't volatilize, but they will oxidize. And in return, they will degrade and transform. And everyone knows, and if you're not, you're about to learn that when THC degrades, oxidizes, it slowly converts to CBN. And that's why back in the day, whenever you'd smoke old weed, dirt weed, super just brown poo-poo, 9 times out of 10, that shit make you sleepy AF. It's because it wasn't stored properly, wasn't handled properly. Fucking nothing was done properly with it. Shit should have been destroyed, and that's the only proper move that could have been. You know, one thing, how to properly eat kale, put it on your plate, and then throw it in the trash. That shit, that's how you fucking could have done that shit. But that's why I used to get so sleepy on that old shit back in the day. All that THC went bye-bye. It was like, we're seeing Deanne. Jesus, you know the butane's pumping. You can hear it through your headphones. Oh, here we go. Always cool to start your dabs, folks. Amazing how many people here in Michigan were like, bro, we know how to dab. We do this, we do that. And they light the thing to like 8,000 degrees and throw them fucking stones in while their bitch is still hot pink. I wonder why they cough up a lung. Get hot flashes, throw up, never want to smoke again. Oh, that's nice. Nice terps. Excuse me. I want to say it was like Colorado Chem or some shit like that. That's what I think it was. Look at that. Just the right size, folks. Just the right size. Excuse me. See, if they're too big, choke out too much, can't do as many hits. Yeah. What's up with the sick ass coffee cup? True meaning of wake and bake. Get your coffee, get your smoke on, get your toke on. By this time of the day, I mean, I'll occasionally smoke flower, but by now, shit, we're already at like, what, almost 3:30, something like that. Psh, we dabbing, fool. I've been on the flowers all morning. Besides, I've been up since 3:30. Big E's been mobbing and shit, fools. Mobbing. So if you've still been watching this far, thank you. I don't hate you. Now I love you. If you stop in the first 3 minutes, I hate your guts. Don't ever watch again. I'm just kidding. But no, hey, seriously, folks, I'm thinking about, no joke, getting up and doing a fucking news show on this bitch every day. Not kidding. Not kidding. Really been thinking about this and thinking of a real simple, slick, quick format that I can do and give real news, like real shit that's going on. Have some fun with it, right? Not delivering the same old shit, right? Being out here in my fucking robe and shit, drinking coffee, okay, farting, picking my nose, whatever, all right? Some days, might pile shit up, might put on a suit, give the news, okay? Like I'm some fancy New Yorker. But legit, thinking about doing it, giving news, right? Giving like, right, so we're in Michigan. So I do like state news in Michigan, Florida, right? Home team, pick it up. And California, and then Vegas, right? Nevada, but right, obviously Vegas. But cover them, do some little weather, do some fun, crazy stories. Like look for nutty stories, but also look for good stories, positive stories, ones that actually make people feel good. So you fools will actually start going out of your way to watch the news because you know you're going to get your weather, some local sports shit, Monday mornings, do a little rundown of football scores, whatever, you know, nightly basketball shit. But find positive stories. Go out of the way to find positive stories. And what I will do is when I put them on the podcast, I've already been thinking, is I will actually give you the source of where I'm getting it. So when you have the time yourself, you can go back and look it up and read it and feel good, you know, whatever it is. Whatever it is you want to do. I want to do it because I want to make the people feel happy. Because I'm tired of the people not being happy. Everyone's sad. Everyone running around here like Fahad, thinking the world's going to end. I don't know why people say fuck Brandon. Brandon's a nice guy. I just don't get it. Just really don't get it. Excuse me while I have another sip of my delicious Pete's coffee. So like I was saying, yesterday was voting day. I think everyone's been looking at the news lately. When I say lately, I mean the last, I guess 12 hours, right? They weren't giving results yesterday. We're filling us in, but that don't mean shit. All right, let's get my little news. Let's get my news center over here, aka my iPad. Okay. I don't have a Jamie yet. I got one. I got Taylor upstairs. We're gonna get him on this shit. And no joke, one thing I learned from The Godfather, Uncle Joey, fucking DuckDuckGo, dude. Okay, you want to have fun? Do a search with Google. Do a search with your Safari or even Firefox or whatever, then do it with DuckDuckGo. And do it with innocuous, shit like you're looking up. And then look up really like sensitive borderline material about political stuff or what have you. Stuff that would come back possibly negative about Joe Biden and see how it's hidden on Google. Or come back, look for stuff that would be like about Trump. Just put in Trump and everything on like Google and these other places comes back. It's all negative. Negative, 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 negative. As to where if you pull it up on DuckDuckGo, you're going to get all the latest stories that are hit, and it's going to be some positive, some negative, like his bio and bullshit like that, right? But you can't do that on those other ones. And I never fucking really thought it was true, and holy shit, it is. It is. It's crazy. It's crazy. By the way, if you have in your store Peet's Coffee, Peet apostrophe S coffee, that shit's flamethrower. Way better than shit bucks. That's for sure. Now I'm sitting here doing this, talking to you guys. Took my beautiful glasses off. Oh. So yeah, what's up with the big old upset there in Virginia? Old McAuliffe got kicked in his dick. I just follow watching the headlines and shit and everything. I don't know too much about either dude. I know to a certain degree, man, to be a politician, you're going to be a slimy fuck. So every time I hear people talk about how great these politicians are and these people doing it, they literally are all disgusting people. They're putting this fucking thing, or it all got smashed now. And I want to hear someone truly try to defend if you're doing more than $600 a year collectively in your account, cash deposits, they want to investigate. Are you kidding? I give my kids fucking more than $600 a year in their bank accounts. Cash. It's like, why are we not looking at the people that are making all these millions? I know everyone's been talking about it, and I've talked with several of you about it, but how do these people have these jobs, whether it's Clinton's or anybody? The most you can make as a politician is $400,000 a year as a president, right? And I believe Congress makes, was it $150 a year, and Senate makes $250? $150 and $250, or $150 and $200? I don't know, something right in there. But and of course, they keep giving themselves raises when they want them because they get them, but the normal American worker doesn't. But how come these people go and literally sign up? I'll use the one guy like that, Eric Swalwell in California, the guy that got caught sleeping with the fucking Chinese spy. Dude literally became just a congressperson a few years ago, and we'll give him like 5 or 6, like in a big one and representing California. And I don't even think it's that long, but let's just say that we'll give him like 6 years. The dude was like negative a few $100,000 in debt with student loans, with this and that, blah, 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 own nothing. He's made that $150 or $200 a year. And now all of a sudden the dude's paid off all his loans, has several $100,000 in the bank, and just bought like a $1.5 million home. How's that possible? It's impossible, right? I think we all fucking know that, right? And it's like they all do. Pelosi, all these motherfuckers. And it's the same dude. The Republicans do that shit too. Pre-Trump with you doing shit. They all have done it, I guess the only person did have some loot before he went up in there was Ronald Reagan, but he wasn't as rich as he was when he came out, But dude, your homie was a famous actor. That's so classic. So classic. Anyways, man, politics. You see what's going on. There's some reckoning going on in the country. Minnesota voted down the people to abolish the police force. They're like, fuck you, we're not even doing anything with that shit. No, dude, we don't need to abolish the police. These motherfuckers need more money because, yes, they need retraining. Yes, there's some bad apples in there. But when you pull any job group, whether it's doctors, lawyers, politicians, teachers, fucking weed people, right? You know, whatever, goddamn mechanics. If they come from society and we look out in society, you're going to have good people. You're going to have bad people. You're going to have whatever, right? At the end of the day, everyone's good. Not everyone's good, but most people are good. You know what I mean? You want to believe that everyone is good. Because if you want to believe in that not everyone was good, you'd never want to leave your house, you know? I was talking last week with the homie Corey, and it's, you know, when I say that all Americans suck, you know, you guys know what I mean when I say Americans suck, is that all these people that want to sit home and whine, and I guess I should have said all these people that are out there bitching, talking about how shitty our country is, that it's, you know, this and that and whatever. And I mean, you realize that we're the biggest country, the baddest country, we're the number one country in the world all the way around. And if you didn't think that way, you wouldn't be here. And if you're not able to get out of the country, isn't that your fault? Haven't you been slacking? Or is it the man's fault and the system's fault? Because I got lots and lots and lots and lots of immigrant friends, okay? And they came here and did what? They worked fucking hard. Worked hard, okay? I'm talking about my brown brothers and sisters. I know some white people that came here, but most of them were white and they were already here, you know? I know one chick from South Africa. She went back. My homie Brian, okay, his wife Kate, New Zealand. They're fucking back in New Zealand, you know? But she came here loaded. Come on. I'm talking about people that came here broke. And people talk about how shitty it is and that are fucking loaded now. All right? Shout out to the homie Rocky. All right? Motherfucker became, all right, listen to this. Dude came here from Honduras with nothing. Nothing. His wife fell in love with him when she was over there teaching and was doing like a student transfer thing, was help teaching. Met Rocky, fell in love, brought him to America. Dude got into fitness, does fitness. Motherfucker worked so hard and became so good at not just training and selling his shit, because everyone knows when you're in those, anything in life is selling. If you're a lawyer, if you're a doctor, if you're whatever, like to a certain degree, you have to sell yourself and sell, right? And by doing good work and by doing this shit or talking to people or whatever. Yo, Rocky became the number one salesperson in all of 24-hour fitness in America. They're not outside of the America, or else it'd probably be the fucking world, because I honestly believe that no one else would outsell this guy. Because the motherfucker came here and said, I want to work. I came from nothing. I want to have everything, and I want to have kids and give it to them and take care of them and my wife. And guess what Rocky did? He came here and busted his fucking balls and worked and worked and worked and worked and worked. In 12, 16-hour days were nothing. Well, guess what? Dude now owns his own gym, and I'm not talking about no little like Anytime Fitness where there's like 10 little machines in there, 15 little machines in there. Dude, I think it's like a 50,000 square foot facility, if not bigger. And what I'm going to do is I'll check with Rocky. I'll come back and make a correction in the notes. But dude, the most badass updated equipment, most everything, all by himself, came here from nothing. Why? Because in America, you can work and do that shit. You can fucking hustle and grind. And I got tons of other friends. And I just think of Rocky because it's such an amazing story from what he came from and nothing. And I have friends who are here that were from nothing. Speaking of gyms, like, you know, those dumbass Jayco kids. God, those guys are the worst. No, seriously, I love those motherfuckers. And those are another two prime example of kids that were here that didn't come from a lot, right? Because they grew up down the street from me on Siesta Key. And dudes worked their way up, and same thing, just busted their balls. And you don't need a college education. You don't need to get involved in trouble with all that goddamn student debt because your parents told you need to. We need way more trade workers and like everyday real people, as opposed to, well, I got a 4-year degree in psychology, bro. No, motherfuckers stay here and work and crush it. And these fucking guys got amazing gyms too. You know, boxing and fitness and just all kinds of training. You know, and whatever it is. You know, Josh went with his houses and, geez, all kinds of people here. You know, Matt Wenzel is another one. You piece of shit. You're just a fucking jerk. No, I love this guy too. All my friends, dude. All these people I love. I bust their balls because they're my homies, but. This guy, he had a business, was given a business, but guess what? If you don't bust your balls and keep that business grinding, it doesn't stay up, does it? And you have to grow with the times and get into Wi-Fi and internet and all kinds of good shit like that and new advanced shit. And I just love seeing my friends come here and kick ass and just do shit. You know, I have friends all over the country and friends have come from all over the world. And anybody that works in America can make it. Anybody. And it's really funny watching all these people want to sit back and get all this fucking free money, and we need all these handouts and, oh, this and that, and we've been picked on, and we need this and we need that. No, fuck you. What you need to do is get a goddamn job, okay? Stop being mean to people. Stop being shitheads. Get a fucking life. And ironically, that's not most of my friends. It's all these shitheads you see on the news. Most of this is aiming at these little weirdos that are out there protesting and freaking jagoffs, and that's time for another dab. I get this out of the way. Shit like that, you know. I'm proud to say that legit. I go on Facebook every day, and you notice I don't be busting balls like I used to anymore, just because I don't have a lot of time and stuff. But people gotten funny about it, and fuck, we are getting old. I still have like bust my boys' balls, but no mean shit, you know. People take that shit too personal. But I really do love going on there and seeing everybody doing good shit. It really makes my heart smile. And I kind of laugh and I go, because there's some people I know real well, and there's some people I've met just traveling throughout the years, whether it's through poker, surfing, dudes I've met in Nicaragua, Costa Rica, people in Bahamas, you know, wherever. And like I said, poker, surfing, working, whatever. Obviously all over mainland America and shit, but people that we met, and you can tell the people that are just fucking killing life and loving it. And I'm not talking about being all rich and having all kinds of the nicest things. I'm talking about people that are happy and they're doing what they want, and it's different for everybody else. They travel, you know. Homie wants to just go work the crop season in NorCal, make all this money, help clean up, and then once it gets real shitty, homie rides out, goes and surfs for 6 months, right? I got other friends that work all year to take off to head to Vegas to play poker all summer and shit like this and that. And everyone's like, life is different. I'm not talking about going stay in all the fanciest hotels. I'm talking about dudes that grind it and find a place to rent for like $1,000 for the month and this and that and blah, 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 make shit work, you know? Just people that get out and fucking live life. I get so happy when I turn on Facebook, or I can't believe I'm fucking even saying that. We need to find something else that we can all get to together besides being on fucking Poop Book. Or sorry, Meta. Hey, bro, let's go on Meta. We're gonna talk and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. I think life's pretty simple. We had a great thread talking about Zoom actually being owned by Facebook. And I looked into it. I was talking with Josh Jankowski and James, Captain Jim Freyland. Shout out to the homie Sean, R.I.P. Think about that motherfucker all the time. Actually found my Brookside yearbook. Saw a picture of him and where he had signed it. He was a good fucking kid. And then we hooked up all those years later working at Morton's. I worked at Morton's for like a year or so with him. God, that shit was so funny. But back to what I was saying with that thing I said. So I guess what I found out is, so the parent company that started Zoom is called Meta as well. And so Facebook is now calling themselves Meta, and I'm still trying to figure out what they're mixed, like if they took the name from them, if they're allowing them to use it or what. Because I did research, and if you look at Facebook and the Meta umbrella, it shows Meta umbrella. It shows Facebook, IG, WhatsApp, and it shows Zoom as well. And I think there's something to do with Zoom letting Facebook basically like run it, because you can sign into Zoom now through Facebook. And I believe they're like on the backside, almost like hosting the platform, is what I've been told. So trying to find that out. I got some sources in the IT world, trying to find some shit out. It's funny, right? A lot of these companies don't put this shit on Main Street, bro, because they don't want people to know. But we're talking about them collecting your data and using it. And Jill Branningham pointed out Social Dilemma. If you haven't seen Social Dilemma, you got to watch it. I've seen some of it. I haven't finished watching it, so now I have to. But it's just about social media in general, how it works, how it was made, how it's deliberately made to fuck us up. No, I'm not even joking. Adults, kids, and everything. How it's literally made to make us fight and argue and hit on our like negative senses to get us fired up. Excuse me. Right? Because it's the same theory as like the car accident. Drive by the car accident, everyone's slowing down. Why? It's on the opposite side of the road. There's a 4-foot high divider, and it's nothing to do with the north traffic because it's on the south side. But everyone going north is slowed down just like the other side because everyone has to look. Because no matter what, you just can't not look at the fucking accident. Right? Or how many times you drive by and you see a dead animal on the road, you go, ooh, gross, and you open your eyes last minute, right? I'm sure some of you sick fuckers stare at it. Cool. That's cool. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, hold on. Torch has been acting up on me. Might send it back to Blazer. Might have to send it back to Blazer. Hold on. This is Biscotti Do-Si-Do diamonds. Straight diamonds, no terps. No terps house. Straight dizzies. And them ain't no cubic zirconias or diamels. Oh, holy shit. Hey, Raj. Excuse me. See, Greenie's the surefire. He don't be acting up on daddy. Let's see the black one. Just the whole fucking Wu-Tang motif. If you fools didn't realize. The Wu-Tang beaker. Yep. Custom made. Mentioned this last time. Morton glass. I'll get the shit and share it again in the comments. It's Alex Morton out of Arizona. Great glass artist. You can always find his shit through there, or invest in Heddies on IG, or investinheddies.com. Always tell them X-Rated sent you. Excuse me. The dude's name is Jerry, If you call him Bill, every time you call him Bill, he's going to give you a 0.1% discount. So don't call him Jerry, call him Bill. Whew. Holy shit, dude. It's like 45 outside. It's beautiful and sunny and shit. I feel like it's 95 in here right now. This shit got a brother sweating. Woo. Man, my fucking brain is scrambled right now. I'm trying to think what the fuck we were talking about. I say we, yeah, because we're in this shit together, motherfuckers. So even though you ain't here, you here. Oh yeah, I just remembered. So we're talking about Zoom and all the shit and everything. FB, Facebook actually on this shit, Meta, whatever. Motherfuckers are up to shady shit when they're trying to change their fucking name in the middle of an investigation. A whistleblower just came out. It's like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers did this, did that, did this, did that, did this, did that. They do this, to do that, blah, blah, blah. The prioritize money over everyone's fucking safety and well-being. Let's dude, fucking Zuckerberg, okay? The same dude that stole the whole idea for Facebook, all right? Social Network is another good one. If you ever haven't seen that one, it's old, but it's great movie. Social Network, same dude that stole the shit. You don't think he says like he's already been caught doing steal information, do this and do that, and just do whatever the fuck he wants. He don't give a shit about us. He was pumped up on all the looting that went on down over the summer after the George Floyd shit. He was super pumped with that fucking January 6th shit that went down. He's super pumped every time people fight and argue and this and that. That's what that chick reported on. That's what she actually was blowing the whistle about. Too short, dude. Blow the whistle. God damn, bro. I wish I had that fucking fucker queued up. Next time, that's it. I have a computer, so as soon as I do something, I'm going to start playing shit. But that piece of shit is sitting there, and literally, if you use YouTube, you go to YouTube, and whatever you start clicking on and liking and looking up, next time you go on YouTube, that's what's going to be there. Their algorithm is real simple and real straightforward. You open my shit up, and it's literally surfing, music, weed, and MMA. It's fucking crazy. It's surfing. I mean, it's ridiculous. And some gun shit, too. Colion Noir. You ever seen that guy? Colion, Colion, Noir, Noir. Black dude. Super fucking smart. Super badass. Dude's an attorney. Seriously, like one of the smartest people I've ever heard talk about guns, and not just guns, like your rights and everything in general. Did this crazy expose on the homeless problem in LA and all the money that they get in California for it and why it's not fixed. I think LA alone gets something like LA County alone, $467 million a year for the homeless issue. So, do they want to even solve it? Yes, they do not. I don't think so. Take away all this money, please. Give us nothing to do. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But back to what I was saying, Facebook, that's not what they do. You noticed? The only thing that pops up are the ads. That's it. Of stuff you like. Everything else is like stuff to get you pissed off, like actually pitting people against each other and tagging people in certain comments, but not other ones, to like literally incite people, and in public groups where there's people commenting on shit, they actually like are purposely putting a comment next to another one even though it might not have been made next to it, it could have just been the next comment made, but it gets stuck up next to something that would like inflame somebody or like, you know, get a topic and just make it go through the fucking roof. Like, that's what they're doing. That's what that chick, what was it, Francine Hagen, some shit like that. That's what she was reporting on. It was mind-blowing. We knew it, but when someone comes out and actually says it, and they literally had meetings talking about they were worried about profit over privacy and safety, I mean, that's fucking crazy. That's mad crazy. Yeah. Get these out of the way. Can you get the hell out of the way? The boss is coming through here. Yeah, hold on. See, remember I told you I thought it was 85 in here. I got my fucking space heater up in this bitch, kicking like karate. I had to turn that bitch off. Dabs got me feeling mad toasty. Yeah. What was I going to look up? I was going to look up something. Oh, hey, so I was doing some research, okay? So I was trying to, while we have fun on here, like be truthful with the information that we talk about. Hold on. So the homie Corey the other day on here made a comment about that Texas is bigger than Europe. Like land size, you can put all of it, and I've seen that meme on Facebook. And I've seen another one where they try to put a bunch of stuff inside Africa, and those things are so fucking fake. Because Texas is larger than any country in Europe, yes, but it is not larger than Europe itself. Texas is almost 300,000 square miles, 268,597 square miles, or 171.9 million acres. That's a lot, right? So then, here, let's look at that. So Texas is almost 300 square miles, 300,000 square miles. How big is... Okay, and Europe is fucking 4 million square miles. So, wanted to go ahead and correct that there. Sorry about that, Corey. Don't take it personal. But, yeah, what we're talking about. Who gives a fuck what we're talking about? So, anyways, we've opened our, let's go to some business shit. Pinnacle. Got some big shit going on, some great stuff getting ready to happen. More stores coming down the pipeline, all that shit. We just opened our 5th store in Camden, Michigan. The address is 421 South Main Street. We tried to get 420, but we couldn't because there's no building there. We technically could, but it's the wrong side of the street. You know, odd even, that kind of bullshit. So had to get 421, but it's still kind of cool. We can always make a joke like, hey, you know, that's 420 in the back. Ha, ha, ha. But that's actually kind of fucking cheesy. Yeah, I know. Thank you. But so that's jamming along. Beautiful, same motif, same everything. It's a killer old warehouse. Actually used to be the gentleman we got it from used to be a trucker, and when he wasn't on the road or had trucks on the road, he was actually fixing trucks as well, and then actually quit trucking, got into fixing it. So he had all this big ass equipment in there for changing tires on trucks and jacking them up and doing all kinds of work on semis and big rigs and all that shit. It was pretty dope. Same dude also had two. And when let me try to look for the video, I think if I still have it, I went and did some spring cleaning on my phone, cleared out like 30 gigs of pictures, no joke. He had two John Deere tractors. One was like a 1948 or 52. Yeah, and the other one was like a 54, 56 or something like that. I mean, so old, and so cool looking, and still had like 95% of all the original paint on there and everything. There was just some spots where it had been chipped off. It was dirty, could have been like restored and everything, but amazing. And had nothing over the years, no like restoration, just kept it clean, basic maintenance and all that stuff. Dude could fire that thing up in about 1 minute. I don't even think, was it a two-stroke? Yeah, I think it was a two-stroke engine. But oh man, the whole process of getting this thing going and these little things he's pulling and chokes and all this shit, and it was pretty dope to see it. So, but anyways, back to the story. That was the cool history of this little barn there, and so it completely redid it, turned it over to the amazing fucking hands of Daniel Potsky, and Fotsky. New reality show possibly coming towards you, Potenza. Loosen that motherfucker and just doing the magic that he does. It's pretty ridiculous that you can have a few ideas. Hey, I think about this, think about that, but basically let someone just go into a place and be like, hey, this is what I see, and this wood here, and we're going to chop the front end off of a van and put that in the front over here as the front desk, and, shit like that. Like, our stores are wild, and we owe it all to Potsy. And obviously, my partner Mike, and he had a lot of amazing ideas as well. And there's a bunch of people that chipped in, but those two are the ones with the real like main design. I had a few good ideas in our Buchanan store. Like walking down the hallway, we installed what looked like submarine windows because we bring people from the back to the front, and they go this little like I said walkway. And it's a huge wall. It's like 60 feet long. And it's all graffiti. And, of course, it's got Wu-Tang W's on there and Pinnacle, like a little Pinnacle sign. And that looks like Wu-Tang stuff. Just super sick. It's this big graffiti wall about music and weed through time and everything. I think I've posted pictures before. But you can always go to our website and check out the pics or check out our Facebook page. If they haven't taken it down again. Those pieces of shit keep taking our pages down. It's horrible. Seriously. Facebook and Instagram, you can go on there and basically post borderline pornographic pictures if you don't have kids on there and shit. Yeah, there's some gnarly Facebook pages I can show you folks if you want to see them. And, dude, we get our shit taken down for weed. And we're not trying to sell weed on there. We're just trying to get people to come to our fucking store, It's amazing. It's amazing the shit that they'll allow, but the shit they won't allow. It's unbelievable. Yes. So, Vegas BizCon, that was just 2 weeks ago. And that was good. The MJ BizCon, it's the biggest cannabis show in the world. It's in Vegas. Now it's too big. It's not fun anymore. It's just too much going on. There's too much shit. Way too many people. And there's zero organization with it, meaning like if everyone's ever been to Vegas for a trade show, they're big. This thing is so big it takes up 3 of the different main rooms at the Las Vegas Convention Center. It outgrew the Westgate. It outgrew Sands. How was it? One other place one time? Was it at the old Hard Rock? Anyways, it's at the big spot now at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and it takes up 3 of the floors there. It's crazy. And the one spot where it's upstairs and then there's some stairs to go downstairs, it takes up that room, a whole nother one next to it, and then a third one. And then I think there's even some shit upstairs. But super big, super crazy, but no organization to it. Like when you walk in, it isn't like you can look up or look at a key and it says like, lights, on the left, and the next aisle is like, or if say whatever, the next lights of section, and then racking and rolling benches and cultivation mode materials, and then nutrients, and then seeds, and then packaging, or whatever it is. But it's not like that. And then extraction equipment, so you kind of know where you could go to look at the shit. But no, it's all just fucking mixed up together. Just one big jumbled up shit show. You just go down one aisle and one dude's selling glass bowls and bongs and can sell you, 10,000 packs of rolling papers at 20 cents a piece. And then next to him is an LED company. And then next to him is a packaging company. And then next to them is a nutrient company. And then there's another LED company. And it's just like that all the way on down. And there's people that make sell alcohol to do extraction with ethanol, and then there's a company that sells all the materials and machines to make gummies. You just get the oil and make your own formula see how you want the shit to taste. It's completely just mixed up, jumbled. So you can't walk around there effectively and efficiently and look at shit. It's not even fun. So that's not great. Got some shit on my nail here. It's getting dry, man. I told you fools, it's fucking froze, and now I gotta start using some moisturizer every day. So, all right, don't have too much more to say. Thinking for a second. I'll do like Elon Musk and just sit here and think for a sec. No, can't think of shit. See that? I thought of a lot of stuff, but nothing really important to tell you guys. So, with that note, I think it's time to say goodbye once again. Fake out there, huh? You like that one? Boom. Watch this. So don't forget, my friends, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget, check out www.pinnaclecana.com. Check out our menus, all the different stores, locations. We're in Morenci, Michigan. We're in Devil's Lake, Addison. We are in Buchanan. We are in Edmore. And we are in Camden. 3 of the 5 of those are right along the border of multiple states. South side of Michigan, not too far. Don't be afraid to come drive and see us. Remember, be good peoples. I love you all so much. Be nice to your children. Be nice to your pets. Nah, man, what's that? Fuck them kids. Right, Craig? Fuck them kids. No. Everyone take care of the kids. Take care of your families. You never know when tomorrow's going to come. Life is short, man. Had some close people recently diagnosed with some diseases and some sicknesses. So thoughts and prayers. Like I said, man, live every day to the fullest, man. Love the kids, love the wife, love your family. Don't forget to call your mother. Be fucking nice to people, man. I'm tired of people fighting, tired of people picking on people. Tired of all the dumb shit. Also, life isn't as bad as you think it is, motherfuckers. Stay positive. I was gonna do another dab, but I'm so high, there's no point. I'm so high, I can't see. I can't see out of one of my eyes. Oh, fuck, I'm so high, I forgot that I was actually blind in one of my eyes. That crazy. So high. All right. Again, love you fools. Take care, baby. So sexy.